What's up, guys? So today's another day working on the truck. Going to change the oil, and I got this flexible air intake hose for Christmas by Spectre, and I am going to attempt to put it on, see how it goes in what's called the GOTS mod, which is like the modification to the air intake right here to get a little bit more airflow going into the engine. So we're going to try to do that, change the oil, try to install this and see how it goes. So yeah, I think I'm going to run to the parts store and make sure I got everything for this, and that'll heat up the engine a little bit, just get the oil nice and moving around so it'll be easy to drain and whatnot. So yep, that's the plan for today. So first I got to see if everything's going to fit right in order to know what I need from the parts store. Wow, there are lots of leaves in there. We had a pry on that. It's crazy. Definitely need some seal around it with some duct tape or something. So the thing came with two of these. I think the other end goes in the fender well. Let's see if that fits. Good spot for the camera there. It's a little folded up from being in the packaging. Fits in there pretty good. Let's attach it. Need to get some tape to seal around here, nice and good. I think we're good. Cool. I want to put this back together, so I want to run to some place to get some duct tape for this, some black duct tape. All right, run to Walmart. Back from the store, got my black duct tape. Let's finish this GOTS mod. I take this back off. Wipe the surface down, make sure everything seals good. The duct tape sticks. Not the prettiest thing in the world, but that's alright. this should seal up this spot pretty good. It's actually in here really well, better than I thought it would be. So now I'm going to put just a little bit on the end, just so this part seats in here really well, and then install the snorkel back. We should be good to go. Now, this is no kind of tutorial, but some versions of this truck have a bolt right here. Some versions don't. Mine's 2004 F150s, so it does. But yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. You just pop it out. This part, pop it on. Everything feels pretty snug. I use some duct tape to seal up around it, and then just pop this part in, and it should be good to go. So we're gonna finish this install and take it for a test drive to see how it goes. Gotta get on a more open road, and had to switch cameras because the GoPro died. While I'm waiting to pull out, I want to take this second to ask you guys, please subscribe to my channel. If you like videos like this, if you came across just this video and not the channel, I want to extend the invite. Please subscribe to my channel. It really means a lot when you guys are subscribed and comment and interact with me. So take a second, click the subscribe button, and look forward to more content like this. And here we go. Had to brake, someone pulled out in front of me. I definitely can tell a difference in the throttle response. It feels more, the word for it kind of escapes me. It feels like it can just breathe better, if that makes sense. It's a little more responsive. So I did this Guts mod, but I also added several months ago, I have a high flow air filter, a dry filter, and I did notice a little bit response after installing that. Like, it felt like it can breathe a little bit better. So I think the combination of both of these makes for a pretty cheap cold air intake for this vehicle. I don't have to spend a bunch of money to go out and buy a cold air intake from some name brand company. The way the truck is set up, it's already taking air in from the fender well. The air is plenty cool enough. It's going straight through the top of the motor, through the intake. The way the filter is, it sits right on top of the motor, and then has the snorkel that comes out. So this is a pretty cool and really cheap way to kind of maybe gain a few horsepower, maybe gain a little bit of better gas mileage. I'll have to do an update video on gas mileage, see if I improve at all or not with this mod. I probably won't, mainly just because I need to do a spark plug job, because I'm pretty sure these are original spark plugs, and I have horrible gas mileage with this vehicle. Right now I stay around 12. I do a lot of city driving, but I've seen it go down as low as like 11. So, and that's kind of low for this truck. It should be in the 14 range, 14 to 15. 13 to 14 probably mixed. It should be as high as like 15, 16 for highway driving. But so yeah, I can't really, I take this with a grain of salt, because I know that my truck isn't set up the best right now, because it needs a little bit of a TLC as far as a spark plug job. But it is cool that I have noticed a little bit better throttle response. I can kind of hear the engine a little bit more. It's sucking that air in a little bit better through that duct extension that I put on there. So yeah, I'm overall pretty pleased with kind of how this turned out. I mean, it was really cheap, but it was only like $20 part, and I went and got duct tape, which was like $3. So for, you know, $23, you know, and if you already have the duct tape, you know, it's $20. It's a pretty cheap, you know, cold air intake, and you don't have to go with the high flow air filter. That was around $30, so, you know, $50 altogether if you count that. So yeah, the next thing I do today is do an oil change. So I'll probably include the rest of that footage in this video. But if you came to this video mainly just for the Godsmod, then you guys can, you know, like my channel, like this video, or subscribe to my channel, like this video, and then you guys can head on to another video on the YouTube land. But if you want to continue to watch the rest of the video, then please do. Nothing special about an oil change, but I just want to include that in part of this footage. So I lied, I didn't get much of the footage changing oil, but that's all right. Everyone kind of has a general idea of how to change oil using 5W30 synthetic blend, and I'm using the FL820S Motorcraft filter. So nothing fancy. There's the oil. I got it all over the freaking driveway, of course. So gotta get some kitty litter put down over that. But just added the oil, about to start her up, check it, and be good to go. So quick second, honest time here. Well, that last bottle kind of drips out. I've had this thing low before, and I was like, oh no, it's like not even on the dipstick. I need to add like 2 quarts or something like that. It's stupid in my mind thinking that like that's where the dipstick went down to the engine, was like saying, you know, how exactly much oil was in the engine, thinking that it was empty, but it was just not to the oil level indicator on the stick. So I was a dummy and added like 2 quarts, and ended up adding more than I needed, which is not a good thing. So yeah, so I don't really know what the official rule is on the dipstick. Just kind of take it quart by quart. It was just at the bottom of the indicator, so we'll see where it is after this last quart goes in. Yeah, that's looking good. I know you probably won't be able to see it, but it's showing up on the where it needs to be at the full level. So 7 quarts exactly. So yeah, we've all been there. Don't be dumb like me. That shows low. Don't add 2 quarts. Add half a quart, or, you know, a whole quart, and see where you're at. Check it. Don't add too much. But that's about it. I'm gonna sign off on this. You know, finishing this video with ending this oil change. Yeah, if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel, and look forward to seeing more F150 content coming soon. Thanks, guys.